Hi friends, Susie Jewel. Today I am sharing a bridge fold card with you. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Hanoi, New York. And if you're live here, let me know you're here. Don't be a Facebook stalker. Comment that you're watching, and if you don't see this now and watch later, comment replay. See that I'm live. We're good to go. Sorry about that. So, happy if you're joining me. If not, it's okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and share the different measurements of this fun fold card and how to put it together. I've got some friends who wanted to see this. So, let's go ahead and do that. This base piece of card is cut 4 1/4 this way by 8 inches. And then we're going to score it at 1 1/4 inches and 2 1/2 inches, and then turn it around and score the other side. 1 1/4 by 2 1/2 inches. So I'm going to show you that piece. These are all the pieces that are going to get put on there. Let me cut this. I think I'm going to show you. My cutter seemed to have disappeared. I laid it down over here. I'm always looking for things. It's so funny. Okay, so here's my paper trimmer. Let's score her. And I'm also working on another one here. I already have this piece cut. This is too small. Yeah, it's 4 1/4. It's got to be 4 1/4. So I'm making a second bridge fold card that I'm going to make a mixed media card with, because I love mixed media. It's so fun. So this is 4 1/4 inches. I'm going to cut that. And now I have 2 card bases. And this is going to be cut by 8. So I'm going to open up my trimmer. Bring this out to 8. Like so. And then we're going to score it at 1 1/4 inches. Right there. Make sure you use the light side, not the dark cutter side when you're scoring. Happens all the time. 1 1/4 and 2 1/2. Okay, flip it over, do the other side. 1 1/4. Make sure your paper's in there, lined up and straight against there. 1 1/4 and 2 1/2 again. And this is your card base. Take our bone tool and we're going to crease it like this. So the first fold is going to be back, and then the second fold is going to be in. So it stands up like that. Do the same thing here. Back and in. You got a nice crease. And there is your base. Okay, so that's how you get this piece. Okay, and then the middle piece, the background color, you can do just your designer series paper if you want. You don't have to have it layered up like this, but if you want to layer it up, this piece is going to be 2 7/8 that way by 4 inches. And then this piece is, we go in by quarters, so this is going to be 2 1/2 by 3 3/4 to fit on top of there. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these two together with my Tombow glue, my green glue, we call it. And we're just going to do a little spaghetti thin strip of line, not a lot. You don't need a lot of glue. just enough. My peaches on my Balmy blue cardstock. Something I love about Stampin' Up! Is their color coordination. It's so awesome. You cannot find the color to coordinate in the craft stores. You have to get them from Stampin' Up! Because they coordinate. That's going to go in the center there. What I like about the glue is that you can adjust it. It gives you that give. Then we have the two side pieces that are 1 inch by 4 inches. Got two of them. And then, of course, the designer series paper. If you want to layer it up, you would add another layer. And this is going to be 3/4 by 3 3/4. So I'm going to glue these on here. Oops. Okay. Like that. Glue this one on. I don't want to put my glue away. I still need it. Okay. This paper I'm using is the Peaches paper. I think I put it away. Oh. I'm always trying to look for the names of things. I'll have to write it down. I'll comment what paper this is in the comments. How about that? One of these days, I will have this video demonstrating down. I'm practicing right now. Okay. So there, you glue these two to the sides. Try to center them as best you can. They have to be perfect. Just paper and ink. Okay, so now for the next part, I have this window sheet piece. I think it's gotta be trimmed because I think I cut it. Yeah, I don't want it to go right to the edge. I want to trim it so it lines up with the blue. So this needs to be, I think it's 5 1/2 and it needs to be 5 1/4. Yeah, and I need to trim 1/4 of it and chop that. Easy peasy. Just 1/4 inch. Right there. So, okay. Now this, oh, I already made a goofy. This is supposed to go underneath that paper. I wonder if I can fix this. Haha. See what happens when you try to go on the fly? Well, you know what? I'm just going to stick it on top of there. Ooh, maybe I can get it under there. Yeah. Eep. I'm ripping the paper a little bit. If I can get it under both sides. Okay, you can't see that I ripped it. It's going to get glued down again anyway. Think ahead, think ahead. Okay, this is gonna go on here like this. You still can see it. I want to trim a little more off of there. Yeah, I do. So you don't need a window sheet on here. You could use your designer series paper. Actually, that's perfect. That's perfect right there. It's almost sticking too. We'll add a little more glue to both of these and stick it. You could do it with designer series paper or with your cardstock. It doesn't have to be a window sheet if you don't want it to. Right there. This one goes. I think that's too wide. Yeah, it is. I gotta trim this. Yeah, just do it with my scissors. Another 1/4 inch off. because it's got to fold flat to fit in the card. So it's got to be, there you go. It's going to fold like that. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. There. How am I doing? Did better on the first bridge card. I'm going to trim this. And then it will be good. Okay. So, there you have it. Now it's going to fold flat. Okay, good to go. All right, so now we'll decorate the card a little bit. Oh, I had this. I'm going to put this in there. You know what? I'm going to stick this on here and cover it up with some another embellishment or not. Maybe I'm not even going to use that. So I have this tag that's going to go on here, and I have these 2 ribbons already cut that I'm going to put in here like so. You could adhere these with glue dots. I can't tell if there's anybody there or anyone commenting. If not, it's okay. If you have a question or anything you want me to answer, just put in the comments and I will check in with you later. It's such a beautiful sunny day. I know it's not warm here yet, but it is a beautiful sunny day. Okay, so that's going to go on there like that with some dimensionals. And because I want the ribbon overlapping, I'm going to do my dimensionals up here. I think it needs a glue dot. I have them handy right here. I'm going to put a little glue dot. Use my scissors. Pick that up. Right there. Hold that in place. And then one more dimensional right here. There. And this is going to go right in the middle. Like that. And then I have this cute little dragonfly that I was going to pop up on here. I want to stick it under the paper. Or I could put something on that. Maybe a peach. Or I could just stick him on there like that. I think I'm just going to put him there like that since I didn't put the window sheet under the paper. Yeah, he just needs a little glue. A little glue will do it. And right there. Call it good. Beautiful. So it stands up and folds down. You can mail that nicely. Yay! Thanks for joining. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time. Have a good day, everybody.